And as we continue to see the scope of the impacts of Helene, it's important to know that we're likely going to see at least a new name in the not too distant future here. And to catch you up with how many systems have been firing, Leslie is already the next name on the list, and it looks pretty likely at some point in the next 24 hours we're going to see at least a new tropical depression form that would eventually get the name Leslie if it continues up at its current forecast points here. This is a look at how things are playing out in the tropics. The latest named storm to form yesterday is Tropical Storm Kirk here off the west coast of Africa, and then this area here is what's likely to turn into a depression in the not too distant future. For the forecast cone on Tropical Storm Kirk, as you'll find here, it is forecast to become a very, very big hurricane. Right now it's forecast to reach at least 125-mile-per-hour winds over the open waters of the Atlantic Ocean. But thankfully it looks like the steering currents would be working in our favor by this weekend, allowing the eventual Category 3 hurricane to turn more toward the north, which would keep it well to the east of us here in the state of Florida. Obviously, the area we have to watch is what we talked about at the start of the newscast. This area highlighted in orange is where there is up to a 40% chance now over the next week that at least a tropical depression organizes somewhere in this area. As you can see right now, there isn't any kind of major organization happening right this moment, and it's unlikely we're going to see any major organization over at least the next 1 to 2 days, as the forecast data, what we do have available to us right now, is showing at best just gradual or slow development over the course of the next 3-4 days. Because nothing has organized, though, it's really important to stress that the forecast models are just trying to do their best as to where they think the starting line may be with this. So there is going to be a lot of change with the forecast until we're able to see some organization and the forecast modeling having the opportunity to peg a starting point for the data. Something that is trending, though, in the last 24 hours is that what forecast models we do have show the potential of a pretty slow-moving system once it finally gets into the Gulf of Mexico. And even if it's not a very strong system like a Hurricane Helene, as you'll see right now with the European model forecast thinking, this could be a very slow mover and keep the rain opportunities really high across parts of the Gulf Coast as you move toward the end of the weekend and the start of the work week. So a lot for us still to figure out exactly what to expect from that inbound system from the Caribbean.